Hello everyone, it's Kari with a really exciting sneak peek of something coming next week to Missing Stamps. And I'm going to start by creating a card using the little sneak peek image you see off here to the left. I'm starting with the Oh Happy Day frame die, and that is already released and in the shop. And I love this die because it creates an inside panel, which is what I'm using right here with some little stamps from our sneak peek set. And it creates a scalloped frame along with a little smaller frame that goes on the inside of that scalloped frame. And I've cut the inside little frame out with some glitter paper. Now I'm going to stamp on some of the stamps from this new release coming up, and these are a bunch of different fruits. So we've got a lemon, or it could be a lime, an orange, or a grapefruit, and a pineapple. And I'm just going to keep changing them about on my panel here to kind of create a frame, a fruity frame, if you will. Now, I didn't plan this out very well. I'm just kind of stamping them here and there where I think that they will look good. I end up adding a few too many on one side, and you'll see that in a minute. But it all works out in the end. So, I mean, it's just paper, right? We could always turn it over and use the other side if you don't like it. Now, I'm going to tell you the name of this stamp set. And then also when I start coloring the sentiment, it might give it away even more. But the name of this set coming out, along with a bunch of other sets, by the way, the name of this set is No Doubt. And I can't show you the entire stamp set yet because it hasn't been released, but I was given permission to share this much with you, and I'm excited that I could. I actually love this stamp set. It was the first set that I wanted to use for this new release. I've made 2 cards with it already, and I know that I'll be making a ton more. It's a really fun one. I think you're going to love it. Hopefully you'll love it like I love it. So after I finished coloring these up, I'm just choosing some Copic marker colors here to quickly color these. Now these are going to mostly be in the background, so they don't have to be perfectly colored. Just a really quick coloring here, just like so. And then we can use this behind our image. Now it's time to color this up. And she's so cute. She's got like an avocado mask on her face. At least that's what I colored it up to be like. Now, I've never done an avocado mask before. Have you? I don't know. It sounds kind of strange to me, but I thought it would be cute for this image. And I wanted to give her a stripedy pink robe, which is also very fun. And then I also bring in some mint green for the next stripes. So I'm just picking a few colors and just having a good time. I loved coloring this image and the other image. I'll have another one to share with you next week. 1 week from today is the new release, or at least 1 week from the date of this video. So let me check the dates here. It's Saturday, August 29th. That's when the new release will be available. And keep your eyes open for sneak peeks all week long, because a lot of the design team and the video design team will be sharing some sneaks. And I'll have more sneaks for you starting on Wednesday. Now I don't have dies for this particular set, so I fussy cut her out right here, and then I stamped a sentiment that says, "It's a card by Fruiting." I don't know if any of you get that reference. If you do, put your comments below. I want to hear if you know what it is. And remember, the name of this stamp set is No Doubt. Now, this is kind of a tricky sneak peek. When you see the other images in this stamp set next week, I think you're going to know for sure. But if any of you know right now, I really want to hear. I want to know if you do. So this is Distress Oxide and Dried Marigold, and I am just inking on the back panel so that it makes the frame stand out a little more. And I thought that that marigold color was really pretty with the fruit. It's a lighter orange here. Now I'm going to cut out my sentiment, and then I'll use some Copic markers to color this. Now, just a note, I did stamp this at first in VersaFine Onyx Black ink, but the Copic marker made it smear just a little bit. So I had to restamp it using some Memento Tuxedo Black. And that is what ended up working for me better. In the end, it didn't smear like the VersaFine Onyx Black. So just a note, if you decide to do this, be sure to use an ink that is Copic friendly. I'm putting down that scalloped frame now, and then I'll add the little glitter frame, the inside frame. It's just such a cute little mini frame here. It is very, very small, so just use a small bead of glue and I'll just place that down just like that. So cute. And then I'll add the fruit panel that we stamped earlier, and that'll go right down in the center. I did pop up this lady image with some foam adhesive, and now I'm going to add the sentiment with some skinny foam adhesive, and that'll allow that to pop up for a little more dimension as well. We're nearly finished with this card. We just need to add it to a card base now, and I'll do that. And another thing I really like about this frame die, you can see on the dried marigold, or maybe you can't see, but it's got a like a little stitched edge, but it's a little smaller than an A2 size card, so you're still going to get that white frame showing all the way around the edge. So that's why I love this frame die. So there is our card. I'm going to add one more little detail to her glasses, and that's a little bit of glossy accents on the lenses to make it a little more shiny. I always love doing that to glasses. And let me show you a quick close-up there. You can kind of see the glossy accents. It's still wet, but it will dry clear and glossy. And there's our card for today. A cute little sneak peek. I hope you enjoyed it. Join me again next week for all the sneaks of more of the stamps, dies, and stencils coming to Missing Stamps. I'm really excited to share them with you. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out. And we'll see you then. Bye-bye.